glue up did not go as well as I'd hoped. The cracks are still very prevalent. They didn't go together nicely, and I also found out that all the wood is slightly bowed, and so it is not completely flat on either side. I'm probably going to have to fix the bowing problem first, then cut it apart and re-glue it back together. That's my guess. It's now glued back up, and let's see how it turns out. Nails. No bueno.
And then from there it goes onto my workbench where I have my hand planes and my hand saws and my this and my that and the other thing, my right. And think about that. If you want to work smarter and not harder, think about that and where everything is too. It's not.
Glue up was successful. There is no gap at all on either side. And I left plenty of space for error, so now we're going to have to shave this down even and get both of these sides flush. Alright, after much planing, we are very close. And now it is time to sand. I gotta get these a little too close to the plane, so gotta get that out, finish the rest of this. Woo! Look at that. So smooth. Like a baby's bottom. It's seamless. Alright. Now to do the other side. So I test fit the backs, or whatever the heck these things are, since it flips over. And of course I expected there to be a little bit of overhang because I had to trim down the length of the boards in order to get them straight. So I need to take care of that. Right here it's almost flush, it seems okay, but then on this side definitely needs to come down a little bit, and it's the same on the other side. So despite all my efforts to get this thing perfectly flat, there is a slight warpedness to it, which I have decided it is just like that forever. There's no way for me to actually get it perfect. This thing has been used. I don't know where the warp is, and I don't really have a method of making it flat presently. The bottom line is, it's not that bad. It's just a little tiny bit of wobble. I don't think anybody's going to really bother noticing or caring. It works for what it is. So right now I just need to trim up these corners, finish sanding the entire thing, and then it's time to stain. Alright, so I got the test fit and everything is together. This is cut off. I still need to sand a little bit. I just made the screw hole into the rails, so thank goodness for that. I had to shorten all these, the width, so at least the hole lined up. I didn't have to cut another one of these. So now it's time to sand again and then glue and seal. Without a doubt, refurbishing this cutting board, while it seemed like it was going to be simple, was one of the most frustrating things I've done probably since I started making videos. I don't ever want to refurbish one of these things again. I don't particularly care for cutting boards to begin with, but it was so big and such a unique design. I haven't seen this before, and I thought it must have been expensive when somebody bought it new. I have no idea how much this is going to go for, but somebody will hopefully buy it. 3 coats of linseed oil, all the hardware back installed, everything, it looks like a cutting board. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, but for me it was a very painful journey. I cut out a lot of the sanding and everything that I had to repeat over and over, but here's the end result.